This is Northport Now, where we bring you everything happening in and around our city. From storm preparation to supporting local nonprofits, we've got you covered. Here's what you need to know this week. The time is now to complete all major yard maintenance before a storm heads our direction. Removal of debris from routine yard maintenance throughout the year can be prepared for curbside collection on your collection day. If you delay this work, piles of yard waste could become projectiles in high wind storms, creating a hazard for you or your neighbors. Cut back all trees or branches that are near your home, pool cage, shed, or other buildings. Have your foliage thinned so wind can flow freely through branches, decreasing the chance that trees or plants will be uprooted. Get more tips on yard waste collection at northportfl.gov/yardwaste. The city's sandbag station, located behind the George Mullen Activity Center and Larry Tennyson Athletic Fields at 1602 Kramer Way, is now continuously open throughout storm season. The station is being routinely monitored to bring in more sand if needed. There is a limit of 10 bags per vehicle, which will be enforced. Residents are encouraged to bring their own shovels as only a limited number will be available on site. Bags will also be available while supplies last. After use, and once the sandbags are dry, store them in a cool, dry place out of direct sunlight. Properly stored sandbags will be ready for use next year or whenever needed. For more information and updates, please visit northportfl.gov/alerts. Are you signed up to receive emergency messages from the City of Northport? Now is the time to sign up to receive important messages and emergency information. This platform is also heavily used during a hurricane or large storm event. Sign up today at alertsarasotacounty.com. Have you ever checked out Warm Mineral Springs Park? Whether you're a first-time visitor or a lifelong fan, this is your chance as a Northport resident to enjoy the springs at no charge on August 9th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you take a dip in the mineral-rich 85-degree waters or just take in the scenic surroundings, take advantage of the opportunity to see this historic landmark. Proof of residency in the city of Northport is required for free admission. Acceptable proof includes your driver's license or FPL bill, water bill, tax bill, or deed. For information, visit northportfl.gov/WMSPday. From our community to your inbox. Have you signed up to receive the Community e-newsletter? Sent twice a month, this newsletter is packed with city news, employee spotlights, local recipes, and more. Sign up at northportfl.gov/subscribe. While you're there, you can also sign up for other updates, including the Price Boulevard Widening Project, Parks and Recreation, Economic Development, and more. You may see more large trucks and workers alongside Price Boulevard lately. They're continuing pre-construction utility work before beginning work on the road itself. The speed limit is now set at 35 miles per hour from Sumter Boulevard to Toledo Blade Boulevard. This is for the safety of everyone traveling or working on the road. For more information on the project or to sign up for email alerts, visit northportfl.gov/price. The Northport and Nonprofits United program, also known as NP², is now accepting applications. Social Services Division Program Administrator Carol Estrada is here to tell us more about it. Thank you for being with us today, Carol.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about the NP² program. What is the basic goal that Social Services wanted to accomplish by putting this program together?
So the Northport Squared program is to help local municipal government get in contact with a lot of the nonprofits in the area that service Northport residents and help them with their mission support item. So basically, it's a tangible item that they can use multiple times so that they can enhance their mission support.
That's awesome. And is there a limit to the dollar amount for how that works?
Yes, so nonprofit agencies are able to apply for the NP² program. It helps them with up to $2,000. So whatever they want to purchase does not have to be $2,000, but we are only able to help them with $2,000, and then they would have to come up with the rest.
Sure, understood. So what does this process look like? So nonprofit submits to want to be involved, then what happens from there?
So applications open up on August 1st. They're able to apply directly through that link. And then from there, they submit everything that they have to submit that's required for the program, because the board members review their applications just to make sure that they are a nonprofit agency that serves Northport residents. And then from there, the board will review all the applications to see if their tangible item is an eligible item that will service Northport residents. They can be an agency located in other areas, so like Sarasota County, but they do have to service Northport residents.
That makes sense. So you mentioned a board, and from what I understand, this board is made up of people that don't work for the city of Northport, right?
Correct. These board members, there's 5 of them. They are volunteering their time and they are part of local. So, for example, we have one person who is with the school board. We have one person that is a community at large citizen. We have a therapist and someone who represents the elderly community as well. So all of these people do have to live in Northport, so it's something that's beneficial. They understand the city as well, so those are the requirements for them to sit on the board.
I think that's a great idea to have a board consisted of people that aren't necessarily directly affiliated with the city, but also represent all the different facets of our community from the elderly to kids, et cetera. So I think that's an awesome way to vet them to see which ones rise to the top. So then after that, after this board has taken a look at it, then what happens after that?
After that, our business operations coordinator helps with the purchasing of the item, and she connects with them so that they can go ahead and purchase the item together. Again, if it's a difference of more than $2,000 that they're allowed it for, then she would work with them on the payment because they have to do the proof of purchase and things like that.
Right. So, what are some success stories from the last round of NP squared? What are some examples of what people received and how it's making a difference?
So some of our recipients really enjoyed their mission support item, and we really did get to see how it helped the community and their everyday job functions. So, for example, one of them would be Northport Meals on Wheels. I think that video was posted as well on Facebook. So, we're reviewing it, and it's like, oh, a can opener. Cool. And as soon as we saw the video, like, oh my gosh, a can opener. That was so great because they had to sit there and crank all these cans open, and it takes a lot of time. And then within a few seconds, that new can opener that they got approved for, they were able to open one can. And the other can opener that they previously had would take them a lot of arm work. And I don't know if you know, but Northport Meals on Wheels is a lot of volunteers and it's a lot of older volunteers. So for them to sit there, I don't want to put my arm through all that work
No
now. So
way.
I don't
No
think
way.
they would.
That is so true. Yeah, because now it's, you picture the one that you have in your drawer at home, but this is an industrial. You see them in, like big kitchens cranking out these cans faster so that they can get these meals out more efficiently to these people. It makes a big,
Yes.
big difference than, like you said, having to use all that arm power.
Yes.
And then I know another example is with the Friends of Shannon Staub Library, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's another big example that was in help in the community. We had a lot of people that wanted large print books, and they are able to help Northport residents with that need.
Yeah, that's great. It's just a great program that highlights ways that we can get to these different facets of the community that might not be as well served, and we can help that mission, elevate and help more people, which is awesome. So, if you're listening and you're part of a nonprofit and want to be part of this program, you can get more details about it and apply at northportfl.gov/NP2. So, if anybody has questions about this, Carol, as they go through, where can they reach out to get some answers?
They can call social services. Our phone number is 941-429-3700. And they can speak to any one of us with a little bit more information on how to apply. And if they have any questions about what is a tangible mission support item, we can walk them through their application as well.
That's awesome. Well, we really appreciate all you do over at Social Services, Carol, you and the team over there. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks for tuning in to Northport Now. Be sure to check out the show notes for links and more details on everything we covered today. Have a great week, Northport, and don't forget to stay informed, stay engaged, and stay connected.